Have you been warned that diabetes means saying goodbye to sweet fruits forever? Picture this. You're in the grocery store, eyeing a crisp apple or a plump bunch of grapes, but that voice in your head says, "No way, too risky." For years, you've heard sugar is your worst nightmare, and sweet fruits? Off limits. But what if that's only half the story? What if the very fruits you're avoiding could be your secret weapon for better health? Groundbreaking research is flipping this outdated advice on its head, revealing that certain sweet, everyday fruits can actually help stabilize your blood sugar, ease inflammation, and boost your energy. Yes, even with diabetes. In this video, I'm unveiling 5 unbelievably sweet, budget-friendly fruits that are transforming lives for older adults, helping them feel vibrant, in control, and free to enjoy food again. You'll discover exactly why these fruits are game changers, how to eat them without worry, and one tiny tweak that could make you feel better by tomorrow. Don't miss a second of this. Your health deserves it, and you won't believe how simple it is to reclaim the joy of fruit in your golden years. Before we jump in, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell to never miss a life-changing tip tailored for you. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to learn, or 0 if you're skeptical. I read every comment to make sure I'm delivering what you need. Now let's get to those fruits that could change everything. Oranges, your secret weapon for diabetes control. Picture this. You grab an orange, and with one satisfying snap, the peel bursts open, filling the air with that zesty, uplifting citrus scent. Each segment pulls apart in your hands, juicy and vibrant, a little gift from nature that's been with you since childhood. Lunchboxes, holiday stockings, morning routines. But if you're living with diabetes, you might pause, staring at that orange and wondering, is this sweet fruit my friend or my foe? For too long, you've been told to fear its natural sugars, to push it aside. But what if that's all wrong? What if oranges are one of the most powerful, misunderstood allies in your fight for better health? In this must-watch segment, we're peeling back the truth about oranges, and trust me, you'll never look at them the same way again. Whole oranges, not sugary juice, are a diabetes game changer, packed with fiber that slows sugar absorption to keep your blood sugar steady. No spikes, no crashes. That's right, the membrane between those juicy segments is like nature's brake pedal for glucose. But that's just the start. Oranges deliver a flood of vitamin C to supercharge your immune system, crucial as we age, and potassium to tame blood pressure and ease water retention, keeping your heart happy. Plus, their flavonoids fight inflammation, boost circulation, and even sharpen your mind, all from a fruit you can grab for pennies. And let's talk about the joy. An orange is a moment of self-care. No gadgets or recipes needed, just you, that familiar peel, and a burst of flavor that lifts your mood and soothes your soul. Pair a small orange with a boiled egg or a handful of almonds for a snack that keeps your blood sugar in check. Or toss slices into a spinach salad with olive oil and sunflower seeds for a meal that feels like a treat. This isn't just about eating. It's about rediscovering a fruit that's been good for you all along, proving health can be delicious and simple in your golden years. But hold on, while oranges are a superstar, not every fruit is your ally. Some could be quietly sabotaging your health, and you need to know which ones to avoid. Stick with us to the end, because the next fruit we reveal might shock you, and missing it could mean missing out on feeling your best. Type 1 in the comments if you're loving this orange revelation, or 0 if you're not convinced. I'm here to keep you hooked with answers you can't afford to miss. Now let's dive into the next fruit that could change your life. Mango, the tropical secret you need to know. Just saying mango conjures up images of sunny beaches, golden sweetness, and a juicy burst of flavor that feels like pure indulgence. But if you're a senior managing diabetes, you've probably walked right past those vibrant mangoes in the store, thinking, too sweet, too risky. You've been told to steer clear, that this tropical treat is a sugar bomb waiting to derail your health. But what if that's a lie? What if mango, in all its luscious glory, is actually one of the most powerful fruits you could eat? Stick with me, because this segment will blow your mind and make you rethink everything. You won't want to miss a single second. Mango isn't just sweet, it's a master of balance. Packed with fiber, especially when you eat it with the skin on or pair it with protein. Mango releases its natural sugars slowly, so your blood sugar stays steady, not spiked. That's right, this fruit works with your body, not against it. But here's where it gets wild. Mango is a powerhouse of vitamin C to boost your aging immune system, vitamin A to keep your eyes sharp and skin glowing, and unique compounds that torch oxidative stress, fight inflammation, and even protect your memory. Feeling tired, achy, or just worn down by age? Mango is your secret weapon, a tiny tropical boost that can change how you feel every day. And let's be real, biting into a mango isn't just eating, it's a mood lifter, a burst of joy that takes you back to carefree summers or dream vacations. That emotional spark? It's part of the healing, because health should never feel like a chore. It should feel like living your best life. Try a small slice of mango with a dollop of plain Greek yogurt or a handful of almonds to keep your blood sugar in check. Or toss some cubes into a grilled chicken salad for a lunch that's as delicious as it is smart. Mango says you don't have to fear sweetness, you just need to embrace it the right way. But don't stop here, because the next fruit we're diving into is a classic you've probably underestimated, and its hidden powers will leave you stunned. Type 1 in the comments if mango's got you excited, or 0 if you're not sold yet. I'm reading every word to keep you hooked. Stay with us, because this next reveal could be the key to feeling better than you have in years. Apples, the everyday miracle you can't ignore. There's something almost magical about an apple, isn't there? It sits quietly in your fruit bowl, unassuming, not flashy like some tropical superstar, but don't let its simplicity fool you. This humble fruit is a powerhouse that could change your life, especially if you're an older adult wrestling with diabetes, inflammation, or heart worries. You've heard an apple a day keeps the doctor away your whole life. But what if that old saying is more than just a catchy phrase? What if it's a secret weapon for your health that you've been overlooking? Stay glued to this segment, because I'm about to reveal why apples are a must-eat for seniors, and you won't want to miss the game-changing truth that could transform your daily routine. Beneath that crisp, satisfying skin, apples are loaded with soluble fiber like pectin, which acts like a gentle gatekeeper, slowing sugar absorption to keep your blood sugar steady. No wild spikes, just calm, balanced energy. But that's not all. Apples are like nature's cleanup crew, sweeping through your digestive system to ease constipation, lower cholesterol, and keep things moving smoothly, which is a quiet blessing as we age. No harsh pills, no discomfort, just your body working the way it's meant to. And let's talk about that crunch. Biting into a fresh apple isn't just eating. It's a moment of pure joy, a flashback to crisp fall days, grandma's pies, or school lunches packed with love. Apples aren't just food, they're a connection to memories that warm your soul. Slice one up with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a naturally sweet treat, pair it with almond butter or a chunk of sharp cheese for a snack that's as smart as it is delicious, or bake it for a cozy, diabetes-friendly dessert that feels like a hug. Eating an apple is a small, powerful act of self-care. Proof that managing diabetes doesn't mean giving up what you love. It means rediscovering what's always been good for you. But hold on, because the next fruit we're diving into is a tropical stunner that's been unfairly shunned for its sweetness. Yet it's hiding benefits that could blow your mind. Stick with us, because this golden, juicy game changer could rewrite what you thought was possible for your diet. And missing it would be a mistake you can't afford. If you're loving this apple revelation, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're still with me. Or a 0 if you're not convinced. I'm reading every word to keep you hooked. Now let's roll into the next fruit that's about to shake things up. Grapes, tiny titans. You can't afford to ignore. Picture a handful of grapes, plump, sweet, and bursting with memories of family picnics, church gatherings, or quiet moments sneaking a snack with your grandkids. For so many of us, grapes are pure nostalgia, a little taste of celebration. But if you're an older adult managing diabetes, you've probably eyed those juicy gems with suspicion, thinking their sweetness spells trouble for your blood sugar. What if I told you that's a myth you need to ditch right now? These tiny fruits are hiding a secret so powerful it could transform your health, and you'll regret skipping this segment if you don't hear it. Grapes aren't just sweet, they're loaded with resveratrol, a superstar compound in their skins that's been proven to boost insulin sensitivity, helping your body handle sugar like a pro. For anyone over 60, when insulin resistance can sneak up and wreak havoc, that's a game changer. Plus, grapes are bursting with antioxidants that fight inflammation and oxidative stress, the silent culprits behind diabetes complications, achy joints, fatigue, and even foggy memory. Yes, these little bites can help you feel sharper, stronger, and more energized. Eat them slowly, pair them with a slice of cheese or a handful of walnuts, and watch them stabilize your blood sugar instead of spiking it. And let's not forget the joy. Grapes are nature's candy, easy to grab, refreshing in every season. Pop them in the fridge for a cool treat, toss them into a spinach salad with cottage cheese, or freeze them for a guilt-free dessert that crushes sugar cravings. Grapes prove you don't need pills or potions for better health. Sometimes the smallest fruits pack the biggest punch. Don't turn away from this sweet ally. It's time to embrace grapes as your partner in living well. But wait, the next fruit is one you see every day. Yet its quiet power for digestion, heart health, and steady blood sugar will leave you stunned. It's crisp, classic, and sitting in your kitchen right now. Stick with us because missing this could mean missing out on a simple way to feel your best. Drop a 1 in the comments if grapes have you intrigued, or a 0 if you're still on the fence. I'm reading every word to keep you hooked. Now let's dive into the next fruit that's about to change everything. Strawberries. A sweet treat that could change everything. Think strawberries are just a summertime snack? Think again. For many of us, strawberries bring back tender memories, sunny picnics, shared bowls at family dinners, or a quiet moment in the kitchen with someone we loved and lost. But there's something you haven't been told about these little red fruits, and once you hear it, you'll never look at them the same way again. If you've been living with diabetes or worrying about sugar, chances are someone told you to stay far away from strawberries. Too sweet, too risky. But what if we've been getting it wrong all along? What if strawberries are not just safe, but incredibly healing for aging bodies like ours? Science is catching up, and it's telling a very different story, one that every senior needs to hear. These vibrant berries are loaded with natural compounds that help slow sugar absorption. Yes, slow it. That means no wild blood sugar spikes, no crashes, no regrets. But that's only the beginning. Strawberries are working behind the scenes, calming inflammation that makes your knees ache, your hands stiff, and your back throb in the morning. They support your memory, your heart, your digestion, all in one guilt-free bite. Just 1 cup a day could leave you feeling lighter, more energetic, and even emotionally satisfied. Many seniors quietly tell me the same thing. Adding strawberries changed how they feel, physically and emotionally. A simple afternoon snack paired with almonds or Greek yogurt becomes a daily act of self-care. And that's powerful, because this isn't just about fruit. It's about taking back control of your health without giving up what you love. So the next time you see strawberries in your fridge, don't hesitate. Eat them slowly. Savor them. Let them remind you it's never too late to nourish your body and enjoy what's good for you. And just when you thought strawberries were impressive, wait until you find out what grapes can do for your blood sugar. You're about to see one of the most misunderstood fruits in a completely new light. Stick with me, because what's coming next might just surprise you even more. If you're still with me, type the number 1 in the comments so I know you're watching, and get ready for the next big discovery. Let's move on to point number 2. The fruits you think are safe but might be sabotaging you. Let's ask the question most people are too scared to say out loud. Which fruits should you stop eating, especially if you're living with diabetes in your later years? We've always heard fruit is healthy, natural, and good for you. So why would we question it? Because when you're over 50, the truth gets more complicated, and ignoring it could be slowing down the progress you've worked so hard for. Not all fruits are working with your body. In fact, some are quietly working against it, sneaking past your good intentions and messing with your blood sugar in ways you may not feel until it's too late. This isn't about fear. This is about wisdom. knowing what serves your body as it changes with age. Let's start with the biggest offenders, fruit juices. Even the ones labeled 100% natural are stripped of fiber, the very thing that helps slow down sugar. Without it, that morning glass of orange juice, it hits your bloodstream like a soda. It tastes healthy but behaves like a sugar bomb. Then there's dried fruit. It looks harmless, a small handful of raisins, dates, or dried mango. But these bite-sized snacks are concentrated sugar, missing the water and fiber that help fresh fruit digest slowly. For older adults with slower digestion and more delicate insulin balance, that's a dangerous combo. Even familiar favorites like bananas can betray you, especially the overly ripe ones. As fruit ripens, the starches break down into simpler sugars. That sweet, spotted banana may feel comforting, but it hits harder than you think. A greener banana is gentler and far better for your blood sugar. And those juicy tropical fruits like watermelon or pineapple? Eaten fresh and in small portions, they can fit in. But large servings on an empty stomach? That's where trouble starts. It's all about context. What your body needs now isn't just sweetness, it's balance, support, and timing. So no, you don't need to fear fruit. You just need to understand it. The fruits to be cautious with aren't bad. They're just not what your body is asking for at this stage in life. And once you start listening, everything changes. You stop guessing, you stop crashing, you start thriving. And speaking of thriving, what comes next might just shift your entire approach to food, aging, and self-care. Because beyond the fruits that help or harm lies one final truth, something deeper, something most people never hear, but everyone over 60 needs to know. Stay with me, because we're about to bring it all together. You don't want to miss this next part. Your body deserves better. Starting today. As we age, we realize something important. Health isn't just numbers, diets, or restrictions. It's how you feel when you wake up. It's the ease in your joints, the clarity in your thoughts, the calm in your heart that says, I'm doing okay. Fruit has gotten a bad reputation in the world of diabetes, but we've seen the truth. Not all sweetness is harmful. When fruit is whole, balanced with fiber and water, it's not the enemy. It's part of the healing. It's comfort. It's memory. It's connection. Strawberries, apples, mangoes, grapes. These aren't just snacks. They're small reminders that joy still belongs on your plate. Because at this stage in life, joy should be more present, not less. You don't have to give up what you love. You just have to begin again. Gently. That could be a bowl of melon in the afternoon, a crisp apple with breakfast, a few frozen grapes instead of soda. Tiny, thoughtful choices. But don't be fooled. These are revolutionary acts of self-respect. Because every time you choose food that loves you back, you're choosing hope. You're saying, my health is worth it, I'm worth it, and you are. No matter your age, it's never too late. Your next chapter is still being written, and you hold the pen. Let food be your partner, not your prison. Let fruit be your friend again. And if this message resonated with you, please don't keep it to yourself. Share your story. Encourage someone else. Because your experience might be the wisdom someone else is waiting for. Here's to sweet choices, strong bodies, and simple joys. You deserve them all. Now, are you ready to take the next step? Let's create a simple daily fruit plan, one that keeps your blood sugar steady and your energy high. It's easier than you think, and it starts with just one small change. Leave a comment with 1 if something here helped you, or 0 if it didn't. We'd love to hear your honest thoughts. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gentle guidance and practical tips, because living well at any age isn't just possible, it's your right. Thank you for watching.